So I wake up. And the first thing I do is I think to myself, not just think, I feel to myself, what is something I'm grateful for? Whether that's my comfy bed, a good night's sleep, a body that I'm waking up to, breath in my lungs, whatever. Even if it's just, the color of my walls, which makes me happy. Right now, I don't know if you can tell, it's raining. I'm grateful for that. So it's not just something that I think, oh yeah, that's grateful, I'm grateful for this. I actually feel grateful for it. And I know I'm doing it right when the corners of my mouth go up, right? When I'm feeling good on purpose because I'm grateful. That's a good way to start the day. And then, so I get up early, but I stay in bed a little longer sometimes. Not that I snooze, but usually this isn't the time when I can, have a little bit of snuggles with my friend, which also makes me feel good. So I set a little time up for that, 10 minutes. But it's not snoozing. I'm not hiding from the day. I am waking up extra early, so I have 10 minutes to hang out with my little buddy in the bed because it makes me feel good. And then, usually what I do is roll right over in bed and do a child's pose and get a little stretch on. I will spare you, but this is a place where I then, my child's pose, stretching, honoring my body, giving it what it might need. And in this place, as long as I am paying attention to my body and giving it what it needs as far as stretches go, I can use this time to also think about things that I'm excited to do today. It doesn't mean I am writing a list in my brain of shit I gotta do. It means things I'm excited to do, what I look forward to doing, things I'm grateful to have the chance to do today. Like, I'm gonna work out, I'm gonna see some clients, I'm excited about making a difference in their lives, I am gonna do some writing, maybe check out the garden and how the rain is affecting it, things that I'm grateful to be able to look forward to doing today. I'm sort of planting seeds. And also, not just things that I know I'm going to do, things I want to do. I would like to meet a person I don't know and connect with them and learn about them, right? Things of that nature. As I'm here, stretching my low back, and this is effortless, right? Right? So, doing a lot of things here early for fun, and it feels good. Then, this is so weird. Then I will usually sit at the side of my bed once I'm done doing that, and I will just have a moment, a minute, whatever, of just appreciating my essence. Call it meditation, call it what you want. Just a place of centering self, going, this is me. Taking some conscious breaths and enjoying those conscious breaths because it feels good on purpose. Again, it takes no time at all. You don't have to Nam Myoho Renge Kyo yourself for 45 minutes. You can if you want. Go ahead, do whatever you want to do. But for me, it's just, I've woken up. I've chosen to be grateful. I've had a little cuddle time with my friend, which feels good. I've stretched a little bit, which feels good. I've thought about what I want to do, what I'm grateful for the chance to do. And now I'm just going to sit with myself in stillness and also feel grateful and good. I'll get dressed. Then I make my bed. And making the bed is one of the things that for me was very powerful when I realized it's like me cleaning up the first mess I made that day, right? It's just sort of tidying up, getting things ready, and ready for when I go to sleep. It's going to be great because my bed's already made. And I know that I did that. Then I do my morning ablutions, shall we say, but in an effort to spare you that, I will simply show you my cat doing his. You gotta feed the monster for being a good boy. And then I gotta feed my monster somehow, which is me. Usually I have a lemon water, just cut a lemon in half, have a glass of water. But because I don't got no lemons, I'm gonna have a glass of water. Right? So, you got your down dogs. So good, walk it out, right? You got your sort of, high lunges here. I'll show you this way. Yay, look at me, hooray. My hip flexors love this. Do whatever you want. I don't care. I'm not a yoga teacher, I'm a personal trainer, but I'm not telling you what to do. Other than be in your body. Feel something. Feel a squat. Oh, right, whatever it is, whatever you need, do it. Right? Do it for longer than this. I'm just showing you. Oh, it feels good to be in my body, to be giving my body what it needs. First thing, right? I have not touched my phone. I'm breaking my rule by doing all of these filmings, but I'm not on my phone. Computer's not on. I haven't done anything for anyone except for me. And maybe my cat. So, what have I done? I woke up. I was grateful. For something, for everything, for anything. I had a little bit of love, which I suggest you do. If there's someone who's not a four-legged furry creature in there, if you got someone next to you, give them some love. Wake up and stretch somehow. Give your mind some kind of priming for things you want to do in the day. Clean up your first mess, aka make your bed. Do a bit of physical practice. Do a bit of calming of yourself. And, you know, this takes me 15 minutes max in the morning. Depending on how long I hang out with the little dude, 15 minutes. And if I hang out with the dude, I make time early. I do not snooze. I don't rush any of that. I've planned all of this to where now my morning starts. This is where I would have to wake up. If I was going to wake up and go to work, this was where I would have to wake up. But what I've done is give myself all this time for me. All this time for me to tell myself I appreciate myself, to give myself the things I need, and go from there. Now, me personally, technically, from here, I'll actually do some writing now. Whether that's, I'm not gonna sit down for an hour, but I will it was something that hadn't been getting done, right, in a timely manner during the day, and I found myself rushing it at night. So I was like, ooh, get it done early before anything happens. So I'll find myself waking up. Those of you who know me know I wake up really early. I'll wake up early so that I can do things like write, even maybe for a half hour in the morning before I have to wake up, before I'm supposed to be anywhere, right? Before I've even jumped in the shower and started doing all my stuff. I have made time for myself to do these things that I want to do, that I need to do, for me to feel good, for me to be myself as well as I can. I've made time for this in the morning, and I do it. Now, you don't have to write for a half hour. For me, I like to do it. Some people like to read for a half hour. Some people like to just sit. Maybe they like to play with their dog, go for a walk, whatever it is. The point of this is creating the beginning of your day the way you want it to be. Because so often we go, me, fires, and then you're lost. You're lost in a sea of fires, and where's your day? What happened? You're a fire person, and if you're a fire person, good job, but even you need time to not be putting out fires, right? So it gives your unconscious mind, it gives all of you, mind, body, soul, spirit, whatever you want to call it, a time to be yourself. This is the importance of the morning routine. Call it what you will. It's giving yourself what you need before you give anything to anyone else, really. To say, I come first, you come first. And the more you do that, the easier it gets, the better it feels, the better you'll feel, and the easier your life will be. You'll just know that you're doing the right things. And not only that, you are the kind of person who does the things that feel good, that make you feel good, that give you the chance to be your best in the day and honor yourself. So I'm gonna get to writing. And then eventually I'll get to a little bit of food, right? And then all of a sudden I'm into my morning. Then I'm taking a shower. I'll check my emails, my texts, whatever, WhatsApps, all that stuff. Do some respondings. Give myself enough time to eat and comfortably make it to work, right? How cool is that? Please try this. Please give yourself this chance. Make it simple. Make it short. Tiny, tiny wins. I woke up, I had a good thought, I drank some water, and I did a stretch. Do that. Start with that. I'm not saying wake up and be a Buddhist monk and cook a vegan gourmet and don't do that. Just give yourself a chance to have a routine, even if it is a 1-minute routine that says I woke up, I felt good, I stretched, and I drank some water. Do that for a week and notice how it feels. And I will talk to you at some point later about an evening routine, all right, to bookend your life so that you can be the person you want to be and then be who you are, right? Okay.